I'm Rob, and welcome to Temple of Heat. Today's video is about the rollers for the sliding barn doors that we're working on. What these are made out of is 1 3/4 by 1/4 inch flat stock steel. It was designed to wrap around the roller. The roller is made out of high density plastic. On the flat stock steel, bolts are let in just the exact same way we did the rail in a previous video. At our parts that are going to make up the rollers. This was the pattern part that was completed. Everything else was designed to line up with this one. The whole pattern matches the first one, and the numbers don't matter. As long as they're all equal, everything is fine, because you're going to build the door to fit the whole pattern. The only thing that is important is that these holes are a letter N drill, which measures a decimal point 302. These are set up for a 5/16 18 threaded pattern, which requires a letter F drill. So that's all you have to take care of. And the last thing that will happen is, based off of this hole, you'll drill all the way through both parts, and I'll show you how to do it on the drill press. And this is a 9/16 hole to allow for the head of the shoulder bolt. Here's the bolt that we're making the parts that will hold the roller hardware on the door. This operation, it's mounted in the lathe. The head is parted off, and then we'll see the next operation, which will be turning it down so it'll fit into the hinge. Ready to go for the next operation. It's mounted in the chuck right here. And now I want to show how I set up for how deep I'm going to cut it, as far as the putting the shoulder right there. I come over and just touch off just carefully. This is a 5/16 tool bit right here, and I use it as a Joe block because I don't have anything else 5/16 material. You could use a drill bit too, because that's how deep I want this shoulder. the depth of cut, I'll touch here, and then we're going to look at the dial on the crossfeed. We're going to move the camera. Here's the dial for the crossfeed. I want to zero it out. Alright, I've set it to 0. This part is going to be turned down to just larger than a letter N size drill. I'll probably leave it 5 to 7 thousandths in diameter larger. And what I'll do is I'll heat this part, this hole where it's going into, so it'll be oversized. I'll be able to press the bolt in there, and then I'm going to weld it around the face right there. In order to install the bolts in the strap for the roller, the part was turned down, and it's a little bit oversized so it won't fit in the hole. This will be heated up in the forge, and then this will be set in. And I know it seems a little bit like you're doing the same thing twice by having a press fit on a bolt that you're going to weld in a part. But what this does, the way I put it together, is when the welding heat hits the part, it won't allow the bolt to move around. It'll stay square to the face of the metal.